So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
everybody,
here.
and
A clear
welcome to
night,
today's
all the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. This is Dembele. He is just caressing the ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He'll try to keep this alive. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Vitinha. The pass is intercepted. Cameroon do have a chance to counter here. And it's Bellingham. Konate concedes a free kick for that. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mendes charging forward down that flank. And Dijk getting this one clear. And that's been won straight back. Driving on and making good progress. Gravenberg. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very close.
Goes for a shot! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Cameroon trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Strong running down that left flank. Vietnam are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. He's found some space. Distributed tidily. That's tidy. Cucurella defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. "15 minutes till half-time. And it's Bellingham. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Vitinha. Vinicius Junior. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Can he get on the end of this? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gravenberg. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hakimi. Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he plays one through. Lovely bit of skill. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gravenberg. Vitinha. Bellingham stands tall and stands strong.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well, a decent effort as the first half draws to a close. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia for today's match are now available.
But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Vietnam have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Vietnam carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Vinicius Junior with the foul. Oscar Mingueza. And that pass just didn't quite work. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. And no, he's seen through all of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. With that dink over the top. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Vitinha. And it's Vitinha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Turns and goes back. Bellingham. Lukaku. And he shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Lukaku deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Vitinha plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. The pass has gone astray. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Gravenberg. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution on the field.
Changes on
Number
both sides,
10,
actually.
Lukaku. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
Cucurella
Coming on the field,
looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Vietnam making another change here.
Coming
Well, I
on
think
to
he'll
replace
undoubtedly
him
add
is
more
number
movement and
27,
fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And a chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Yamal. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, that's fabulous. Yildiz with the cross.
Cameroon clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Here's Rafael Leao. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Vitinha. It's a decent clearance. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He is starved of space and time. Hakimi picks it up out wide. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And he's there to get it away. And he's forced to go back. Great ball, and he's in here.
Vietnam really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That's going to go a long way.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Vitinha moves short.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That is expertly dealt with. And he's heaved it away. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he will takes a shot! Oh, special! It is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations. Substitution on the field. Number 17, Vitinha.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Nuno Mendes.
Coming
on the field,
fantastically well
number
to force
15,
extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in
number
normal time.
32,
In fact, you could say they'll be better off for the two
Substitution.
teams, at least psychologically. Yamal. Reinders. Yeah, he's found him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Rafael Leao. He's got away. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rice. They can counter here. Pressing high and with purpose. Now what a fine ball. Danger averted for now. Out for a throw. It's Hakimi.
That was lovely, that.
Gravenberg. Oh, super ball. Picked out brilliantly. Laid back. Looking to shoot. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could get through very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Rice. Now Mbappe.
Might want to be careful there.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Just a quick announcement, we would like to
Both
inform
teams
you
have
that
run themselves into
CCTV
the
is
ground
now
out
in
there.
operation
Does
for your
anyone
safety.
have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what the last 15 minutes have left? Great challenge, time to perfection. Yildiz. Mbappe is herring after that one. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So their 4th corner of the game. Reinders with the short one. And it's made its way to... He's having a shot! And that's a real chance missed. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Oh, what has happened here? And he's in on goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal. Reinders. Looking for options for movement. And he's quick to get it clear again. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Hoisted in. In comes the corner. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Yildiz with the short one.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Yamal, he is onto this. He's in a great position here. And it's Reinders. Bring it back. Oh, it's come off the upright. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support
The full
for our
distance
charity
and
fund,
then some.
Chance
It
in
will be
Football.
decided by penalties. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Martinez is first to take the long walk. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So this one to restore parity.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Rice will take their second. Big character, big moment, big save. The third man in the queue. Coolly into the bottom corner.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Maciej Cunha is the next man in the spotlight. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Yildiz is fourth up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, didn't change.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's saved and it's over. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink
The
responsibly.
definition
Anyone
of
appearing
penalty
intoxicated
heartbreak,
or behaving in
and
an
part of the
inappropriate
game
manner
that
will
we
be
find
removed. Thank you
irresistible.
very much for your
Total
cooperation.
emotional despair for them.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish